We are going to do whatever it takes to save the Minden ER.
Hundreds of residents showed up at the community center this afternoon to protest the planned closure of the emergency department in Minden.
We're drastically impacted by the decision by the HHHS to close the Minden Emergency Department. All of us here in the community stand very strongly with the Minden Emergency Department because of the impact that it has here on our community. I know myself and many others have had life-saving treatments done here in the emergency in Minden. And not only that, it's right on the 35-118 corridor with all our seasonal residents. And the Highway 35 actually has one of the highest rates of collisions in any one of our Ontario highways. They all go to Minden. So, you know what? It drastically impacts all of us, and I'm saddened by the news by HHHS.
Not just shocked, horrified that they would do this without having a meeting first, and just, springing this on us. It's horrible.
Now, I moved here 20 years ago, or more actually, and the big reason I moved to the Minden area was because there was a hospital. I'm in my 70s now. This is when I'm going to be needing hospitals, and they want to take it away. For the last 20 years, I volunteered in this community, helped the community grow, helped people who were in need. But when my time comes, they're going to take away the things I'm going to need, and this hospital is one of them.
On April 20th, Haliburton Highlands Health Services announced it was closing the emergency department at the Minden Hospital site on June 1st. Officials said this was an evidence-based decision based on staffing shortages and the impact on healthcare workers. President and CEO Carolyn Plummer said, quote, "This decision is about maintaining the safety of our patients, the sustainability of our services, and the care our patients receive, and the well-being of our staff teams." But residents feel the move wasn't fully thought out and more should be done to keep the emergency department open.
We need to know the plan. What's the plan for EMS? How are the response times going to be affected going out to Coviconk, to Kinmount, to Dorset, wherever it is in the community to get help? Because we want to know. What are the wait times going to be like? What are the wait times going to be for 911 when one of us are having a heart attack or another emergency happens? What's going to happen if there's a major pileup on Highway 35? How are they going to respond? How are those people going to get the immediate care that they need driving 25 minutes up County Road 21 to get to Haliburton Hospital site to do what the HHS wants when we have 2 trauma beds right here in Minden? We do not need to close. They talk about staffing issues and everything else. They're using agencies right now. We're making it work. Minden has always made it work. Let's fix it. Let's not close it.
So far, more than 3,000 people have signed a petition that will be delivered to Queen's Park on Thursday.